combine like terms. For question A, there are 3 terms. All of them are like terms. They all have variable x to the exponent 1. So we can collect them. 14x plus 6x is 20x, and 20x minus 7x is 13x. Question B, same situation. We have 3 terms. All of them are like terms. 12a plus 6a is 18a, and 18a take away 18a is 0a. 0 times any number equals 0. For question C, 4x squared and negative 2x squared are like terms, so we can collect those. 4 take away 2 is 2x squared. And 9x and negative 7x are like terms, so 9x minus 7x is 2x. Question D, let's find the like terms first. 17m is a like term with negative minus 12m. When we add them together, that equals 5m. Then we have 3p and 6p. They are like terms because they have variable p to the same exponent, so we can collect them, and that's 9p. For question E, we have like terms 16x and negative 8x. If we collect them, we get 8x. And we have like terms 3x squared and negative 2x squared. 3 take away 2, so we have 1x squared. 1 times any number is the number, so we don't have to write the 1. 8x plus x squared. For question F, 3x squared and negative 2x squared are like terms, so we can add them. 3 take away 2 is 1x squared. 3x and negative x are also like terms, and 3x take away 1 is 2x. 5 and 8 are numbers, so they are like terms, and we can add them, plus 13. 1x squared I can rewrite as just x squared plus 2x plus 13. For this question, we are asked to first simplify the expression and then evaluate the expression. So we'll start with simplifying. Simplifying means collecting the like terms. So 8a and minus 3a are like terms. That's 5a. And 5b plus 6b are like terms. That's plus 11b. We also still have the minus 12 here, so we will write that. Now we have to evaluate this expression for a is 4 and b is 2. So instead of a, we are going to substitute the value 4 plus 11. We would say b, but instead of b, we are going to substitute the value 2. 5 times 4 is 20. 11 times 2 is 22 minus 12. 20 plus 22 is 42 minus 12. And 42 minus 12 equals 30. So the answer to the first part of the question is here, and the answer to the second part of the question is here. Simplify using BEDMAS. Remember that BEDMAS helps you remember the order of operations. B stands for brackets, E exponents, division, multiplication, addition, and subtraction. So you always are looking for, is there any operation that needs to be performed in the brackets first? Question A, there are brackets, but there's no operation in the brackets to do. We do have multiplication to do before addition. So 3 plus 3 times 4 is 12, and 3 plus 12 is 15. Question B, similar situation. We have to multiply first. 14. Now we can deal with subtraction. 14 take away 4 is 10. Question C. According to BEDMAS, we have to divide before we can subtract. So 16 divided by 8 is 2. And 2 take away 3 is negative 1. Question D. We have to divide 0 by 4 times 7. We do division before multiplication. So 0 divided by 4 is 0 times 7, and 0 times anything equals 0. Question E. We have to perform the multiplication. Here we have 4 times 3 and then also 3 times 0. Doesn't matter in what order we multiply the numbers. Equals 4 times 3 is 12 times 0, and 12 times 0 is 0. Question F. We have 12 times the product of 3 times 2. Again, the order in which we multiply numbers, as long as it's all multiplication, doesn't matter. So we have 12 times 3 times 2. You will notice that you can use different signs for multiplication. So if you remember from the lesson, you can write multiplication as, say, 3 times 2. You can also write 3 times 2. Or sometimes you will see also it written as 3 times 2 in this shape. Or very rarely, but we do sometimes write multiplication with a little dot like this as well. So in this case we have 12 times 3 times 2. 12 times 3 is 36, and 36 times 2 is 72. Question G. We have to perform the division before we can move on to the addition. So 14 divided by 7 equals 2, and 2 plus 5 equals 7. Here we have to do multiplication before addition. 4 times 5 is 20, and 20 plus 10 equals 30. Question I. Again, there's two methods you could use. You could add the positive numbers first and then subtract the 4, or 9 take away 4 is 5, and then 5 plus 7 will give you the result. I'll choose one of the methods and I'll choose to add the positive numbers first. That equals 16, and now I have to subtract 4. 16 take away 4 is 12. J, there's minus missing here. We have to multiply first. 3 times 5 is 15, and 15 minus 5 is 10. K, we have to do what's in the brackets first. So everything else has to stay until we deal with the operation in the brackets. 9 take away 5 is 4. Now we can keep going with multiplication. 4 times 4 is 16. 16 take away 9 is 7. Question L, same thing. We have to do operation in the brackets first. So that will equal 4 plus 3. And let's figure out what's 8 take away 5. 8 take away 5 is 3. Now we have to multiply. So 4 plus, what's 3 times 3? 9. Equals 4 plus 9, 13. According to BEDMAS, the first operation we need to do is brackets. So we have 10 times the result of 5 plus 2 is 7. Minus 2. There are no exponents and there is no division, so next operation is multiplication. 10 times 7 is 70 minus 2. And there is no addition, but there is subtraction. So 70 take away 2 is 68. Question N. We have two sets of brackets and we have operation in both of them. So we can rewrite this as 6 times, what's the result of 6 take away 4? And that's 2, plus 4. We're looking for the result of 3 plus 1. That's also 4. equals, next step is multiplication. 6 times 2, 12, plus 4 times 4 is 16. And now finally we can add 12 plus 16 equals 28.